Let's do it. I know it was so cool because that album was recorded so well, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, somebody recorded something this well on a local studio. Like, who's the engineer? I got to meet this person. I want to see this studio, because for the longest time, especially in the 80s, it didn't matter what the studios were in Boston. I wasn't really liking what was coming out of there. So when friends would save up money to go make a record or something, I was like, I'm going to still work at home because I have more time. I can get in there and do the detailed things I want. I'm never going to be able to get out of these studios what I can do myself because I have to explain everything to people and I won't have enough time or the budget to cover it?
Yeah, and I think what's interesting is that mindset is something I've shared that mindset. I think making your art it needs to be
Mhm.
a happy medium of right. You need to have the professional tools available to you, starting with this
Mm.
to
Your brain.
to basically
Starting with your brain, he pointed to.
yeah. Yeah, you wanna have the professional tools available to you to get the job done, but also, like, you know, there's a lot of factors that come into play when you're hiring out a commercial space
Mm.
or commercial engineer. So, the last thing that you really wanna be thinking about or dealing with as you're going into recording an album is, "Oh, man, this guy behind the glass is, punching the clock right now," or, "Oh, we only have 1 day in the budget, so we have to get it all done," or something like that, whereas the freedom to kind of come and go, from the creative mindset and headspace, like one may have in a home studio, there's so much value in that.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I didn't just make that point so that I can kind of
You
trash
don't have
my own studio. I mean, we of course are.
to.
That's exactly what we do. We work with all kinds of artists on all kinds of recording sessions, and our job is to basically, what's your vision? Let's make it happen. You know, um, but I think the perfect studio would be a combination of both.